surprisingly, for most of us, more health problems are associated with eating too little cholesterol and saturated fat rather than eating too much. These health problems are things like heart health, a longer lifespan, and a higher quality of life while we're alive, in addition to appropriate weight. In fact, recent studies have conclusively proven that the amount of cholesterol that we eat, dietary cholesterol, is not related to the amount of cholesterol in our blood, serum cholesterol, and in addition, saturated fat does not increase your blood cholesterol levels over the long term, although it may for the short term. Now, this information is new to most of us, so I want to share a story with you. On a fall day in 1955, President Dwight D. Eisenhower played a round of golf, ate a hamburger, and had a heart attack. The world-famous Harvard cardiologist, Dr. Paul Dudley White, then took the stage as the knowledgeable doctor that he was, and he shared with the world his personal theory that saturated fat and heart health were directly correlated. What happened next was that America got the message. We took the fat out of our diets and we replaced it with carbohydrates. Now, over the last 50 years or so, we've eaten a tremendous amount of carbohydrates, and our bodies have learned to anticipate that amount of carbohydrate. When that happens, our bodies struggle. The pancreas is trying to release enough insulin in order to get the glucose from those cells, from the food, and put it into our cells. But unfortunately, there's too much insulin in our system, and this is known as insulin resistance, insulin sensitivity, and then eventually type 2 diabetes, adult onset diabetes. Now, I want to go back to President Eisenhower. Many people will ask, well, what about his risk factors? Did he have heart disease in his family? No. His diet was great. In fact, they took that fat out 100%. He ate 1 egg a month, and he ate 1 cold cut on very rare occasion. He ate no oils other than corn oil and safflower oil. And 8 years after he resigned from office, he passed away after having suffered another 6 heart attacks. So clearly we can see it was not the fat in his diet that was leading to his poor heart health. In fact, it was probably very much the opposite. It was not enough healthy fat, and it was too much carbohydrates. So when I advise people on their food logs and dietary guidelines, what I most often see is I see that they aren't eating enough food, and a lot of times that they aren't eating enough fat. Now let's talk about fat for a minute, because a lot of times when I say you need to get more fat in your diet, people immediately think, oh great, I can have more pizza and french fries and life is going to be wonderful. I'm not talking about that kind of fat. In fact, there are 3 kinds of fat that you really want to avoid. One of them is trans fat or hydrogenated fat. One of them is rancid oils, and then one of them are oils that are high in omega-6s. That broad discussion is a little outside the scope of this video, but the short answer is the safe, good oils for you to eat are olive oil and coconut oil. Coconut oil is especially safe to cook with because it's stable at high temperatures. It doesn't get rancid at high temperatures. So olive oil and coconut oil are safe. They are low in omega-6. They are very healthy for you. They're stable at the cooking temperatures, and they make a wonderful complement to your meal. Coconut oil is also an Alzheimer's preventative. It's a mild detoxifier, and it will boost up your metabolism. This is Dr. Cynthia Clark with Longevity Wellness, and I hope this information has been helpful to you.